Let's do it.
すみません。今日は予定がありまして。
私が君の予定を管理しなければならないのかね。
Flashback.
申し訳ありません。
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, yeah.
I like the picture.
それはおめでとう。
Do you think this is David's
Mom, yeah.
origin? His mom had red hair.
I don't know that.
エヴァンス所長?
Oh, whoops. Never mind.
The fuck?
Nah, it's just some random.
Yo! Oh, it's Rebecca.
さっきの何だったの?
This is a very jarring beginning to this episode.
荒坂も舐められたものだな。
所長のエヴァンスは射殺。
狡猾さと保身術に長けていなければ、我々もナイトシティ流で行こうじゃないか。
So they're gonna try to use Faraday to figure out who this runner is.
I see. Try to track him down.
I think that's what they're hinting at. Oh!
Oh, he's trying to pick it up. Oh my god, that's cool.
Curving bullets? Wow.
Oh, he's already out.
When did he get up there?
Dude, he's got
just
some
teleported.
legit, yeah.
荒坂のガードが尋常ではないからさ。それだけ荒坂にとってサイバースケルトンが重要だという証拠だ。
He might be talking about the Sandevistan cyber skeleton. The Sandevistan might just be part of a larger...
Yeah, many pieces to it.
Yeah. Interesting. So Militech is his backer.
月25万でいけるって意外と安いと思わない?
世界一の日本企業の傍聴部がこんなところで密会か。サイバースケルトンは我が荒坂でもデリケートなプロダクトだ。ミリテクはどこまで知っている？ミリテクが断った君の条件は全面的に飲もう。素晴らしい。サイバースケルトンの存在を知っている者を全員始末すること。問
Whoa.
題ない。
Oh.
絶対
Whoa.
That was easy.
Yeah, he's gonna toss him away. GG.
破損したサイバースケルトンに関するデータの復元を妨害するランナーがいる。知らんな。
No, he does know.
目的なのかわからん。
He's had a conversation with David about this. David hasn't named Lucy, but Faraday...
ありえない。内部から痕跡を残さず
Maybe he just can't recall at this moment.
生きたまま引き渡してくれたら100万引き受けよう。
昔教えたもんね。言ってたね。
私だ。
Now the hunt begins. Yo, look at her go.
Oh, Rebecca's
Oh.
going ham on their asses. Whoa! The juggle.
じゃあな、デイビッド。
Meet Delight with the male-female symbol.
Yep.
Wonder what that's about.
ジジイババアと飲んでもつまんねえよ。
Boomers.
俺がいたって面白くないだろ。
なことはねえよ。な、したら。
いいよ。
いっしゃ。
Rebecca's into him.
Yeah, at least, yeah, just
大
concerned.
丈夫か？何？
何って？
She cares.
そういうのいらない。女を見くびんなよ。
女？
殺すぞ。
Whoops.
あーしがそんだけあんたを見てるってことなんよ。
レベッカには関係ない。
関係ねえことあるかよ。あんたに命預けてんだぜ。インプラントはしばらく使うな。私がカバーすっからさ。
お前が？
マジで言ってんだけど、あんな風になっちゃ嫌だよ。
ああ。
That's an interesting development with Rebecca.
It is. Maybe we'll get a peek at the hidden data now.
Hmm. Who's this choom?
まだ探してるランナーがいるの。
What the? Come on, David. Pull it together, man.
Yeah, what's going on? Yo, what the hell?
He's having another bad dream. David, this is not good. Wow. Dude, David's losing it.
Yeah, he is.
That's why he was staring at the portrait in his house.
Yeah. Oh, God.
目が覚めたがお前にも副作用がしばらくはインプラントの起動を控えるんだ
Whoa.
もはやサイバーサイコ室の一歩手前さいいからよこせよあんたは金だけ受け取ってろ
Ah, there it is.
Come on, man. I mean, so obvious. Someone's got to take, like, a strong stance with him. Like, stop him, but... I don't know.
Or whatever you punks do.
デイビッド、待って。
みんなには言うな。
どういうこと？ねえ。トイレすぎて
Yeah.
いつか限
This
界
is what I'm
が来
talking
る。
about.
もう普通の抑制剤じゃ抑えられない。もういいでしょ。
Can't even look at her.
変わってくあんたを見てられない。
母さんもメインも何か俺に託して死んだ。
そんなこと。だってそれ以上。
俺なら大丈夫だよ。サンデビスタンに耐えられたんだ。
He really believes that.
人よりいくらか体勢が強いかもしれない。でもあなたは普通の人よ。
もう今まで何人殺したかもわからない。もう君とは違うんだ。
違わないわ。
違うさ。
違わないわ。
Everyone has something that they're lying about.
今は無理。
なぜ？
It sucks because she's in the position to help
どうしても
him
やらなきゃいけないことがあるの。
and
それなん
to
だ？
keep him on the straight and narrow.
詳しくは言えない。
なんで
But this thing's blocking her. The secret that she has. And she's sabotaging everything.
ってこと。
ごめんな
It's
さい。
not her completely her fault, but there was a through line there, and she couldn't take it because of what she's hiding.
別々の
It's
道
a
を行
waste.
った方がいいのかもしれないな。
Uh-oh, she has to go.
ごめんデイビッド。私行かなきゃ。帰ったらちゃんと話そう。だから待ってて。
No, this is a bad sign, dude.
This is all scuffed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
こんなにあっさり手に入るとはな。
Oh, yep.
Is that Faraday?
Yeah.
Shit.
よくやったキー。
Oh, shit.
Really?
They dropped the hint on that, though.
Yeah.
Kiwi says he
I
can't
don't
trust
think-
anyone, but
Yeah, you're right.
that's a hard episode to watch.
Yeah. Why for you?
They put in all these things in their relationship that just sabotage themselves because they can't say anything. They can't make any sorts of progress.
They're just so distracted, trying to keep secrets from each other. And for what?
It really does feel pointless. David tries to say that like he's got to do it for Maine and his mom and stuff, but that's not like a real reason.
Let's cope.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with David.
Yeah, he does the same thing as Maine where he's stubborn about his own condition and his own humanity, his own flaws.
Yeah, I don't think it's just stubbornness either. There's this weird hubristic streak in David that's the same as in Maine. He thinks he's different.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who put that in his head? Why is he so convinced? Maybe not that he's different, but that he has to be different.
Something happened in the time skip, I think. That's we just haven't seen that. And that's like when David has radically changed. So something
I don't think he's changed very much.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just in terms of his physical appearance, he's changed a lot.
Yeah.
But I think his psychology and his personality and his behavior still the same as before.
Okay.
I think that it's just now being magnified because he's more successful, because he has a bit more power.
then yeah, that thought that where he's different. I mean, I think it's just all those things that you said. You just build it up in your head over time. That's what I said though about like the beginning about why it's not good that his mom puts pressure on him like that to go to the school and to study and be different and to do all this. You're going to achieve like all of this because you're so smart. And, she's the first one who puts the idea in his head for sure, right? About his whole entire life path.
Yeah, I definitely that makes sense. That makes sense to me.
So yeah, nothing's internal to David. That's the sense I get. I don't get a sense of like he wants to do anything.
I was about to say that his like motivation, it's all external. All of it, all the influence, everything that he gets, is just for other people. Yeah, he said himself, all he's doing is carrying out the legacy of his mom and of Maine.
Yeah. Yep. Those aren't real answers for your own purpose.
Yeah, those are cover-ups.
Yep.
He wants to die.
Oh.
It's so obvious what's bearing down on him, the dangers. He doesn't care about his own life.
Yeah. He doesn't care about his own life. That's a great way of putting it.
This is not going to end well.
Yeah.
When you're careless with your own life and you're in these high-risk situations, and then there are people depending on you.
That's why what Rebecca says is important, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this has nothing to do with you. She's like, no, that's not how this works.
They're a team. If he slips up,
she might be
depending on him.
the dust. Yeah.
She's depending on him to watch her back.
Yep.
Man, he's going to end up just like Maine.
I do like the way Rebecca does that, by the way, though. She's not too critical on him.
Yeah, not pushy.
Not pushy with it.
She just brings it up and is cool about it.
Yeah, very cool about it.
Her character is interesting too now. That was a very, very drastic development in their relationship. There were like little hints of Rebecca's interest in David. This is when it's like full-fledged, where Rebecca is chasing David and trying to get him to understand that she cares about him, not just in a professional sense.
And that's rare for this show, for people to feel that way. And
yeah, it is
that.
It is very rare. Rebecca really, I think she loves him.
Yeah.
I think she loves him.
Yeah, meanwhile, though, Lucy's more harsh, but she's more invested and has more to lose.
And that's fair because Lucy and him are closer. So Lucy has earned the right to be able to tell David these hard things. And like we kept saying, Lucy's trapped in her own past.
Yeah, do you have any theories on what the hell that secret is that she's hiding? What did she see in the data?
I kind of cleaned up my understanding of the series.
Okay.
There's a critical part in episode 2 after David beats up the bully Takeo, and then the president of Arasaka Academy is looking at the footage, and he sees David beat up his son. And one of his advisors says there's something interesting about him. He has the Sandevistan. And his advisor specifically says we should test the product. What's the product? We don't know. So that explains Tanaka's interest in David.
Right.
So they've already somehow gotten whatever their product is into David.
Oh, okay.
And that's what Lucy discovered during her net run.
I see.
Into Tanaka. So there's something being, David is special.
Yeah.
In this sense.
Okay.
David does have an experimental technology in him that was put in him by the Arasaka Corp.
And that's a scene that we haven't seen. They snuck it in on him somehow at some point. But
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. We just don't know when they got it into him or how.
Yeah, so why can't Lucy tell him about that?
Yeah, which means it's probably more than just that.
Right.
Because it's so personal.
And that's what's interesting is how much are you going to do to keep up a lie? I don't understand Lucy well enough yet to know.
There's still some things missing. Because we know that she was an experimental netrunner and exploited as a child for that work. There has to be something more. What about Kiwi? What's going on with her?
Why she betray? Oh,
Kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I feel like we haven't gotten much info on Kiwi, though, throughout the series.
She expressed some interest, too, in David.
Oh, yeah, after his kind of transformation.
She and Rebecca are kind of after him.
Yep.
Romantically.
Yeah.
But Lucy has him. So maybe Kiwi's a little jealous and is trying.
Right.
Maybe this is one of the ways that she's acting out.
Yeah, and part of it, too, is Lucy left them behind. So maybe there's a little bit of bitterness over that.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, and Lucy's avoiding working with them because she needs to be available to track down these hackers. Next one?
Yep.